Today, I want to talk about a game that has, I wouldn't say exploded on Twitter or anything, but I guess it kind of did. The topic around this game has passed for the most part. Like, it's been a couple days or a week or so. I don't know when I'm going to post this. But topics like this come and go so often that it doesn't really matter whenever you talk about it, as long as you just talk about it. The game I'm talking about is Black Souls. If you know what Black Souls is, it's a game where you play as an undead protagonist, just like Black Souls. It's kind of in the name. You just know they're the same. And you're summoned into a world. You have no memories of anything that happened before this. The first person you meet is a girl named Alice, and she helps you, name your character, set your background, choose your starter item. This game is it's not very hard to play. It's just an RPG game. In this game you can become OP pretty fast if you know what you're doing. And after you talk to Alice, you make your build and stuff. She just dies, and the screen fades to black, and the game starts. I'm not going to go into like a complete run of the game because you can just find other videos out there that like give you everything you want. They have, some people have better stuff. Some people have like just more variable, like in-depth stuff. So like, I'm not going to just go and do anything crazy, obviously. And the main reason I want to talk about this is I've recently finished the game. Like, I guess recent is not really the word for it, because like it's like a month ago or like last year or something. And I started the second game like actually recently, like a week or two ago. But conversations around this game arose whenever it was removed from a gaming backlog site. I'm not gonna do all the research because like I'm lazy. So I just want to talk about the game because like I played it, and it got removed to due to many reports of the game, like the content in the game, because the game features a lot of characters, and like the only ones that people care about are the quote unquote children. Like, obviously there aren't any children in the game, but I'm not gonna. We'll talk about that in a second. And another thing about the game is an aspect where you have the option to hug somebody, hug a character. You know what I mean? The game has a few lollies in the aforementioned hug option, and it caused like a widespread illness to like go through people. Like, they're like, oh snap, fiction and reality are the same thing, and these fictional characters are real people, and I just don't understand how they affect each other. Like, people might like look at me. I mean, not look at me, but people might like call me bad things just because I think that. I'm like, bro, fiction and reality aren't the same thing. So I don't know how this became that, but continue. But like, I guess like many people will hear me say that, and they'll call me like a disciple of Epstein, or like, and it just like proves my point of like, they're not able to differentiate reality and fiction. It just makes no sense, because like, if that's the thought process, if lolly material is just like pedophilia, then we should look at other games and judge them on their content too. Which is like, should you be held accountable for killing numerous people in COD? Should you be in prison or set up for execution for like the massacre you've caused to people? And that you might be like, but I didn't kill anybody. But we just talked about the content is like, oh, this is fictional, right? This is fictional killing, but it's real life basically, because fiction and reality are the same thing. The argument is so stupid, because like it doesn't make sense at all. Because the arguments against lolly is always the thing about like, oh, this character is like, I don't know, example, this character is like 12 years old and she's short or whatever, and then like a character can be short, and it's the classic, the 500-year-old lolly walks into the room and just like, oh bro, but she looks like a child. It's like, is it about the appearance? Is it about the age? Is it what is it? What's the problem? I guess I'm trying to figure out like what is what. Like the goalpost is always moving whenever lolly comes up. Like, I wouldn't call myself a lolicon, yet there are characters that I like that like are considered lolly by some people. Like, Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. She is a grown woman, unquote, quote unquote, because she's not real. She's not a real woman. She's not a real grown woman. So she's just a fictional character, but she's short. And like, a cosplayer was accused of pedo baiting because she was cosplaying Tatsumaki. But just because the cosplayer is short herself, she was called like a pedobaiter. When she's a grown woman, that's an actual grown woman. She's just short. It just makes no sense at all. Fictional characters, they can be anything. They can be any height, any age. They can look any sort of way. It's just whatever the author wants to do. So why we focus on like these little things that they don't matter because they're fictional. Another example I have is it's kind of like the opposite. Is Jotaro from Part 3. He's like 16 years old, I believe. But he looks like a grown man. He looks the same age as his grandpa. Well, not the same age, but he looks like his grandpa. He looks like Abdul. He looks like Polnareff. He looks like Kakyoin. He looks like all of them. He looks just as old as all of them. They don't really talk about that. But let's go back to the very beginning of, like, not the very beginning, but let's go back to the beginning what we were talking about. Another thing. The other thing is this game. There's an option to rape in the game. That sucks, man. That's bad. At the start of the game, you have the option to get rid of that. To not do that. It literally asks you, do you want to do carnal acts? Yes or no? And then if you hit no, it's all gone. There won't be any of that in the game. But if you do enable it, guess what happens? If you try to do that to somebody, you will go into a fight with them, and most of the time, if you're not ready, they'll just like blow your head off. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's what happens. They just blow your head off. Like, not actually, but like you have to fight them to like do the thing you want to do. Like, this game isn't just the evil rape CP quest. You make the choices. You make the choice if you want to do blank or blank. You don't have to do this to a certain character. You don't have to do that to the certain character. You can just kill them, by the way. You can just kill the character if you want. You can recruit them. You can hug them, quote unquote. You can just kill them or not interact at all. And it won't matter because they'll just die anyway. Because you need to, for certain paths in the game, you need to just kill the characters to get their stories. Because the game is based around fairy tale stories. So you need to actually kill them to get that ending or certain endings. Another game with like rape in it, but nobody's talking about right now. Even though I'd say it's worse. I'll say Fear Hunger is even worse. Like, in the game, you have no options to turn this off. If you lose to an enemy in battle, you just instantly get raped by them. You have no option. You have no options. You have to just take it. You're like, oh, I lost, so I get raped. My fault. Like that's just bad. I guess you'll say. And people are like, well, there's mods to get this out the game. Well, that doesn't really change the problem, is it? Does it? Like, the problem is it's there, right? But you have no option to remove it. You have to actively download another mod to get none of that. You have to like get a mod just not to see that. And that's what I want to discuss as well. Is it worse? Wait, let me backtrack a little bit. I'm not really arguing which porn game is better. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm arguing which is better. Having the option to not see something and not doing it in the first place, or being forced to experience like certain things. It's like, oh snap, I want to play this video game. People have talked about it. It's so good. Oh, it has this stuff I don't like. Let me try this other game. Oh, it has the stuff I don't like, but I have the option to not see it. It's just like, which option is better? Not obviously which porn game is better, but which option of choosing is better, or like gameplay is better. And topics like this are always interesting. It's always interesting to watch these things happen in real time, since people are like hive minds when like people mention lollies or like certain things that are like, I guess, controversial. I don't really find controversy in these things because it's whatever. It's fictional content. When lollies are mentioned, people immediately turn their brains off and only argue, bro, it's literally CP. It's like, are the real people, the real children in the room with us right now? I don't see any children in the room, so it can't be CP, because that just makes no sense. Because we already talked about it earlier. If that's real children and stuff like that, then we should include real violence, real deaths, and we should put you in jail for that. Like, I just want good arguments. I don't really care about like the moral high ground. I just want good arguments. I don't want, well, this is bad because yeah. I just want real arguments. And the story of Black Souls is pretty great. Like, if you actually play the game, it's actually pretty good. because it goes deep into things about outer gods, like not the very beginning of the game. You won't see this, but in the later part of the game, about like outer gods manipulating the world to their whim or whatever. But like people don't play the game, so they don't know about that. They just they either never play the game or they just go with the majority on the subject. It's just really stupid because the discourse around like topics like this, they never change. They will never evolve because they're just constantly making the same points. People aren't thinking, people aren't experiencing the game or whatever to like change their mind. They just have one thought and they just keep going with it forever. It's just ridiculous. Okay, this will be the final part of the video because I just wanted to do a little thing. So like a little talk about a game I played. So and I enjoyed the game. That's what I'm saying. I enjoyed the game. I didn't like see anything wrong with it necessarily. Like obviously there's a couple things wrong with it, but like yeah. But this last part of the video, if you made it this far, you can just leave. If you don't care about this part, it's just about me. I'm making this part just about me, just like a little update. So if you just want to see the other stuff, you can just leave now. But I thank you for watching the whole video, I suppose. But I've been wanting to make more content, but I've felt self-doubt about whether I should like keep making content, because like I don't know how many people are actually watching it, how many people are actually enjoying it. Like obviously someone can click on a video, but they can just click off like 5 seconds afterwards if they don't like it. Like, and I'm not sure who likes what, because like no one says anything, but like that's fine. People don't have to talk, people don't have to comment. I'm just saying, like, no one says anything, there's like no reaction. So like I don't know what to make necessarily. Like my League videos back then would get like likes and stuff, but like they were so mediocre and badly edited and stuff like that, because I sucked at editing. I still do, because I don't do it enough to practice to like get better. But I hope to like make more content just in general, because like my self-doubt comboed with not having a quiet space to record all the time, not enough time to record things for this video. Like right now I do have time right now. That's why I'm doing it right now. I could be streaming right now, but I don't want to, because if I stream, it's easier to interrupt. Streaming is just so easy. Like you can just stream whatever. You can just do whatever while you're streaming. But when you want to make a video, you need a certain vibe. You need a certain structure. And that's why I'm taking the time now to like make more videos. I want to make more videos. Like after this recording, I'm probably gonna make another video, or record another video, and then get everything ready for that, so I can actually have things to upload to this channel. Because my streaming career is actually terrible. I've been trying to grow, but like I think this year I've only gained 1 follow, or I've lost a couple. And it's just like it's alright to unfollow people. I'm not saying it's like I'm about to cry or something, but I need to cut my streaming hours to like bring more viewers in to my channel, and hopefully if I stream again, I can have more viewers on my stream whenever I decide to stream one day again. Or like, I'm gonna stream again, obviously, but I want to stream to more viewers instead of like 2 people or whatever, or like 1 person, or like me on my phone to like check chat. So it's just like me and chat or whatever. But another thing, most of you sub to me for the League content I did early on, or like something like that. But I don't really enjoy making League content like that anymore. Like I can make a League video about me just talking or whatever, but I don't want to like make a specific League video about like something League related all the time. Like I want to do like my most favorite or my most favorite video is probably that Valorant video where obviously I can't like make money off it because it's like a copyrighted song, but it's so funny to like just see clips of somebody just dying to like music, and like it's edited over and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. And like this video right here, I also enjoyed it. It's I just like talk about things I want to talk. I want to post things that I want to post, like similar to Northernlion. you know, Northern Lion, he just plays whatever. He used to play Isaac all the time, but he plays other roguelikes. He plays this, he plays that. He sometimes he just looks at food and rates the food. Sometimes he looks at movies and rates the movies or like whatever. And like, yeah, I just want to do that. I just want to enjoy myself. But that'll be the end of this. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone, especially people who made it to this far, especially people who made it this far in the video. And thank you for watching to completion if you have. I appreciate everyone if you did.